Gangster Storm, Northeast Literature Style, Ridiculous Events on Horses. Lin Tianhua, a young thug, almost died in a fight and unexpectedly awakened the guardian immortal of the Lin family. When he woke up again, everything changed, the boss ran away and the enemy chased after him. There are only two paths before him now. The first one is to flee to another place and hide one's name, the second way is to stand on your own stick, either make a name for yourself or die on the street. Lin Tianhua ultimately chose the second and most difficult path to take. At the same time, he also has a new identity, becoming a horse immortal. From then on, Lin Tianhua was a small thug who was determined to rise to power, while he was a rising immortal who helped people ward off evil spirits with a machete. His demonic life has also begun. This book leans towards a dark style. It is recommended that you read it rationally and do not imitate it. Chapter 001. Setting Fire. You are listening at Novel Full.Audio. The background of this book is a parallel universe, not a real existence, purely fictional, and any similarity is purely coincidental. Dear readers, the brain storage area. Important reminder. Novels are meant for entertainment, please read rationally and do not imitate. In the early winter of 2003, in Hebei City. Don't run. Nima, stop me. Wipe, little brat, weren't you really awesome just now? You're running again, why didn't you run? Lin Tianhua, covered in bloodstains, was stuck in a dead end by more than a dozen thugs with a rolling blade in his hand. Lin Tianhua is the younger brother of the Huaqin gang in Hebei City. To be precise, he can't even be considered a peripheral junior now. Lin Tianhua grew up in an orphanage. 18 years ago, he was abandoned at the entrance of the orphanage in Hebei City. When the caregivers at the orphanage discovered him, he was wrapped in a small red blanket. There is only one red paper in the swaddle, and the material of that red paper is very special, some like silk. There are many strange names written on the red paper. Lin Tianhua was still holding a piece of paper in his hand, with the words Lin Tianhua written on it. Those 3 words also became his name. When Lin Tianhua was 15 years old, the orphanage was closed for some reason. The children in the orphanage have nowhere to stay and can only wander on the streets, forced to beg on the streets. Lin Tianhua doesn't want to live so miserably. He felt that he had hands and feet and could earn money by doing anything, so he found a restaurant to do odd jobs. He never complains about doing any dirty or tiring work, such as washing dishes, cleaning the toilet. He believes that one day he will stand out. However, to his surprise, he encountered an unscrupulous boss. At the end of the month, when Lin Tianhua's salary was issued, the boss deliberately deducted his salary on the grounds that he was not yet of age, and did not issue him a salary. Lin Tianhua went to the restaurant owner to argue, but was also beaten up by the restaurant owner and the staff, and thrown out through the back door of the restaurant. Lin Tianhua has a tough personality since childhood. On a snowy day, Lin Tianhua slowly got up from the snow wearing thin clothes. He reached out and wiped the blood from the corner of his mouth, his eyes flickering with a cold gaze, staring tightly at the back door of the restaurant. Since you love money so much, then you can save it for the funeral expenses. Lin Tianhua limped out of the alleyway at the back door of the hotel. The restaurant owner thought he had taken advantage of it. After the restaurant closes, please invite the staff to drink in the restaurant. Just as they were drinking the 5 mists and 3 paths, Lin Tianhua's frail figure appeared at the entrance of the restaurant. He took out an iron chain and tiptoed around the glass door of the hotel entrance. After confirming that he couldn't open it, he went to the back door of the restaurant and used a wooden stick to prop it against it. The back door of the restaurant opens outward, and when pushed against with a wooden stick, it cannot be opened inside. Then he took out 2 beer bottles. The beer bottle is filled with a light yellow liquid. Lin Tianhua stared coldly at the few people drinking in the restaurant, smashing the glass and throwing a beer bottle inside. Hebei City is very chaotic. Fighting, robbery, and theft are all common occurrences. The restaurant owner was worried that someone might come to the store and cause trouble, so he specially installed a layer of steel welded fence outside the window. But he never expected that this fence would take his life. The boss and the staff in the store were drinking happily when they suddenly heard the sound of glass shattering. They suddenly turned around to look. I happened to see a beer bottle flying towards them. The restaurant owner jumped up fiercely, and the beer bottle smashed under his feet, shattering with a loud bang. Nimas, who is it? The restaurant owner angrily cursed. At this moment, a strong smell of gasoline penetrated his nose. The restaurant owner's face changed dramatically and he shouted in shock, "Sleeper, it's gasoline." Before the staff in the store could react, they heard another sound of a broken beer bottle coming from the back door. The restaurant owner and staff quickly looked towards the back door. Lin Tianhua, whose face had been beaten black and blue, was standing at the back door, holding a cigarette in his mouth and sneering at them. "It's you little brat. Did you hit you too lightly just now? Why are you waiting so long that I can catch you and see if I don't kill you?" The restaurant owner has not yet realized the seriousness of the matter. At this moment, a waiter shouted, "Boss, the back door has been blocked by this little kid outside." Lin Tianhua stared coldly at the people in the restaurant and said coldly, "You guys had a great fight just now, didn't you? Do you want something more refreshing?" After Lin Tianhua finished speaking, he took out a lighter and lit the cigarette in his mouth, then took out a ball of toilet paper. He lit the toilet paper with a lighter and threw it towards the back door. Ha! The big fire ignited instantly. The restaurant owner and the staff in the restaurant were frightened and quickly sobered up. "It's on fire. Run quickly." The restaurant owner shouted in panic, and now he no longer has the strong momentum he had just had. The people in the restaurant turned around and ran towards the hotel gate. But when they ran to the hotel gate, they realized that it was locked. At this moment, another pile of burning toilet paper was thrown into the restaurant. "Ignite the gasoline on the ground." The fire spread instantly. The restaurant owner and the staff had their meal in the kitchen of the restaurant just now. There are many gas cylinders in the kitchen. The fire quickly spread to the place where the gas tank was stored. The restaurant owner and the staff both stepped on gasoline just now. The fire burned along their footprints and quickly hit them. Ah! A scream came from inside the restaurant. Lin Tianhua heard the screams and an excited smile appeared on his face. Who would have thought that he was so cruel at such a young age? He saw the flames in the restaurant getting bigger and bigger, and quickly left the alley. After Lin Tianhua calmed down, his heart began to tense up. After all, it's just a few lives. In addition, he was beaten up by the restaurant staff today and his mind was dizzy. He didn't know how long he had been running, but suddenly he fainted in front of him. Hebei City is located in the northeast of Longguo. It is currently winter. The lowest temperature can reach -30 degrees. Auntie can freeze into ice cream. Northerners like to drink alcohol, and some people often fall asleep on the road after drinking too much. The next day, they realize that they have frozen into popsicles. Lin Tianhua is lying in the snow, wearing thin clothes. In less than an hour, he will definitely freeze to death. At this moment, a few thugs walked out of a barbecue restaurant, chatting and laughing. "Hey, Brother Dao, there seems to be someone there." "Wipe, it must be some drunken man who drank too much again." "Brother Dao, let's go. Our brothers will take you home." There is a man among the thugs who is wearing a mink coat, a large gold chain around his neck, and a handbag under his armpit. The man has a terrifying scar on his face. The scar extends from the forehead to the chin. This person is the gold medal hitter of the Huaqin gang Qinglong Hall. No one knows his real name, people who know him call him Scar or Brother Knife. Chapter 002. The Snake Gang. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 003. Unwilling. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 004. Bao Jia Xian. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 005. Slaying Ghosts. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 006. Strange Boy. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 007. The Help of Female Ghosts. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 008. Tattoos. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 009. Revenge. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 010. The Dark Candle. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co-lois ara trong quatrin lay text.